Yo, what's up, Brian?
Hey man, we are hanging down at the corner bar right now. I am doing a card trick, and I want you to help me by thinking of any card in the freaking deck. Welcome to the show that's not threatened by the fact that what you really want to do is binge watch Hacking the System over on Netflix right now. It's totally cool. We're Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people, I'm Brian Brushwood, and this week we're gonna take a secret from the ages and blow them in your faces. Does that rhyme? Speaking of which, let's get down to business here. Come on, people. All right, back again at the corner bar. We are hanging out with Nick and Justine and Becca. What if we didn't do a card trick? What if instead we tried to create a genuinely natural coincidence, something that none of us could have predicted, and make it as random as possible? Here, you mix them up just a little bit. Becca. Oh, with the bridge and everything. No, that was great. Now I want you to cut however many cards you want. Complete the cut, and then I want you to hand the cards over to Becca. Becca, you do the same thing.
Great.
Tidy everything up. Lastly, Nick, I want you to cut the cards. Oh, Snapdragon! That's good, and then just set it right here. And,
Wait, I want to do it again.
Go ahead, good, do it again.
My cut was the best cut.
Nah.
Justine, I want you to spread the cards. Just touch one card and pull it out of the pack. All right, great. Scoop all those up. Perfect. We ended up with one card. I'm gonna call a friend of mine.
Yo, what's up, Brian?
Hey man, we are hanging down at the corner bar right now. I am doing a card trick, and I want you to help me by thinking of any card in the freaking deck.
Sure, like the Five of Hearts?
Yes. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. I just hung up on him. That was a total asshole thing to do. I'm like, you're useless to me. Click. You all shuffle the cards. You all shuffle the deck. We called John. We asked him to think of a card. He thought of which card?
Five of Hearts.
A Five of Hearts.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Right? Do you believe in wizard
Who's
powers
this
now?
John person?
Yes, he's a mysterious figure. All right, on a scale of 1 to it's time to start a cult, how impressive was that?
I'm impressed.
Do you guys have any ideas what happened?
It's kind of sketchy that you called your friend, like he was in on it.
Yeah, but even if he was in on it, how could he have seen what card that was?
Now, you would think that it would be possible to have somebody like, peeking and who could see the card, but the best part about this is you designate one friend, and once you work everything out, he could be on the other side of the planet and still know what the card is before anyone at the table does. What are the pieces of this? You have a totally shuffled deck of cards, you have one card selected, and I have to know what the card is before I call my friend. There are tricks that we've taught before where I can hear what the friend is saying, but you guys can't, and then that's the way I'm able to communicate. This is not one of those. I put it on speaker immediately, so you heard everything. Completely natural conversation. I had to communicate what your card was. So the first part is, you need to have some kind of marked deck. We've taught how to make your own marked decks. You can buy a whole bunch of marked decks online. This one is my favorite. It's called the Ultimate Marked Deck. You look up in the corner right there, Becca. Do you see that 6?
Yeah.
And then below it, you see
Hearts.
But now we get to the insane part. Even though you know what the card is, this is Schrodinger's card. When you call, you have a very small amount of time to convey what the card is. And then he just said, Five of Hearts. Any idea how he did that?
What you said was coded.
Yes! Boom! Becca got it. The moment I saw that it was a Five of Hearts, I thought, okay, hearts. That means I'm hanging down at the corner bar. If it was a clubs, I'd be chilling at the corner bar. If it was a spades, I'd be partying at the corner bar. If it was diamonds, I'd be drinking down at the corner bar.
Doing all those things.
Yeah, exactly, right? Then we got to get to the number. Now the number could be from ace all the way to king. So basically any number from 1 to 13. That's a lot of territory to cover. So you basically keep breaking it in half. I'm either hanging down at the corner bar, which means 2 through 7, or I'm hanging over at the corner bar, which would be 7 through king. If it's ace, that's its own special thing. We'll get to that later. The moment I said hanging down at the corner bar, he knew it was a low heart.
I thought that was a really awkward thing to say.
To me, partying is the most awkward of them. So you might want to come up with your own code. And so now we've got to break it in half again. So that means we got 2 through 7. So we're going to break it in half alphabetically. He can either assist me with a trick, which is the first 3, or he can help me with the trick. In this case, we have a 5 of hearts. He's going to help me with the trick, right? Then finally, there's only 3 left, 5, 6, or 7. You can either help me, help us, or help with the trick. Now in the case of an ace, all you say is that you're hanging at the quarter bar, name a card, and then it goes straight to that.
We're hanging down at the corner bar. Can
Yeah.
you help me?
That's it. And
what it
then you
said.
just got it. All right, so let's say I'll pick a random one here. What if it's the 7 of diamonds? What would you say?
I'm drinking down at the corner bar.
Yeah.
Can you help your boy?
Exactly. By thinking of a card, right? I guarantee you, it took us all of like 5 or 10 minutes of practicing. Dude, I think you have this thing. All right, here, we're gonna run through it. I'll be the person on the phone. We'll shuffle up the cards. Okay, I shuffled up all the cards. And in fact, I just picked this card right here. I'm sorry, this card right here.
What a beautiful card you have.
Hello,
Call
this is Brian.
Brian.
Hello, this is Brian. What's going on?
Hey Brian, we're chilling over at the corner bar. And
You're chilling over at the corner bar?
yeah, you heard what I said, right?
By the way, that's a really good point. If you ever say something wrong, just go like, hello, are you there? And then that's code for, oh, I screwed up. Let me say it again.
We're chilling over at the corner bar. Can you help us?
You want me to help you guys? How
Help
about
us.
I'm gonna
Help us.
help us, Brian. I'm gonna just think of the Queen of Clubs. There we go. Is that all right?
Oh my God, did you guys hear?
Hello. Why did you hang up on me, Becca? Hello. You're gonna turn over this card.
You
We're gonna
believe-
freak out like it
Turn
was
that over,
a
and if
miracle.
you still believe in free will, you're an idiot. Destiny!
Oh, Destiny! Everybody toast me! Becca's a wizard! Huge thanks to Michael McFarland for sending this gem in to us. This was an original code that he developed with his friends. And of course, if you have an original routine or an old classic, hit me up at brian@schwood.com. And of course, we should be BFFs over at twitter.com/schwood. There is no C in Schwood. And make sure to join us next week because you're going to learn why I have darkness in my soul.